Well, Jason,
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres has relocated to across the pond.
You and I have both done the same thing.
Yeah,
so.
she's doing it too. We started a trend.
We did.
That's
Who
our
knew?
That's our first hot topic, brought to you by Shuck at Walton Art Center. So, yeah, the former talk show host has moved abroad after finding a house that she fell in love with in the UK. It's kind of reported that it was in the Cotswolds. So,
Ooh,
so
fancy.
just last week, Ellen and Portia de Rossi were spotted at the Farmer's Dog, and that's a pub owned by the English TV presenter and journalist Jeremy Clarkson in the Cotswolds. So the Cotswolds is a popular spot, obviously, for UK celebrities to pick up a country estate. It must be nice to just
Must
be
be
able
nice.
to
Just pick up like,
along the way.
Check it off your shopping list.
Yes. So the Beckhams have a home there, as does Kate Moss and former British Prime Minister David Cameron. And this was cool to me. King Charles's estate, Highgrove House, is also located there. So cool. I mean,
Sounds like
good
the
for them.
fancy spot. It's like the Hollywood of England.
Sounds like that's where we belong.
Yeah,
they
I
don't
know.
even know it.
Let's get on a jet.
Let's go.
Be there before we know it. Keke Palmer is sharing her 2 cents on Lea Michele and her literacy. During an episode on the Toast podcast, the actress addressed a viral internet conspiracy involving her former Scream Queens co-star and her alleged inability to read. She said, quote, "I know that she can read, y'all. I ain't never seen her reading, but I know that she can read. She's got to," end quote. While she claims she's never seen Michelle read a book on set, she laughed, "Why do people do this stuff? I mean, don't nobody sell me reading a book on set. Y'all know that girl can read."
I had no idea that this was a conspiracy theory.
I didn't either.
But it goes back, and people were claiming that she can't. And she goes, "I'm literally replying to you all on Twitter."
Yes.
Why are you saying this?
That is crazy.
Yes.
I can read enough to type the letters onto
Right.
this social media platform.
Yes, and she's like, "I memorized my lines." Like, it's so crazy that was.
It's wild how things kind of get out of control and they snowball, and then we as the common folk pick it up and want to make it something it's
right.
not.
And I love how Keke Palmer is just so real.
Yeah,
she's
she is
like,
real.
whatever. Well, Eva Murray said that her mom, Susan Sarandon, was an almond mom.
What does that mean? I don't know what this term is.
Okay, you're about to find out.
All
So
right.
when asked how she parents differently from her mom, she said that the key difference comes down to diet. She said, quote, "My mom was a tried and true almond mom. She used to walk down to the village to the only organic grocery store that existed in New York City in the early 80s and would get everything there." So she added that Sarandon thought that Cheerios was a junk food.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's heart healthy.
Yeah, it's heart healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, on her own parenting style, the actress said that even when eating sweets, her kids won't eat past what they want, adding, quote, "I think because I'm just so nonchalant about it." So yeah,
Okay.
almond moms are known to be very like,
You get the organic stuff.
only
right?
organic, don't eat all that bad stuff, all
Right.
that icky food.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I guess I'm an almond mom.
Are you? No, you're not.
No. Give me some junk food. I'm fine with that. Well, this is kind of pretty to look at. I don't know how the animals feel about it. The animals at the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago welcomed the winter season's first snowfall on Thursday as the Chicagoland area was blanketed in snow. Look at that.
Aw.
It just looks beautiful.
It does.
And that tiger couldn't be more excited about it either. The snow gives animals a chance to, of course, explore and play while showcasing some of their unique behaviors in the winter weather. Polar bear Hudson was seen playing with a ball in the snow. You see that right there.
So
While brown bears Tim and Jess frolicked in the fresh snowfall, the Amur tiger appeared to sit gracefully, as we just observed. That tiger was observing the snow as it fell. Mexican wolves were spotted blending seamlessly with the rocks in their natural habitat, demonstrating their natural ability to adapt to the season. And of course, a reindeer was seen just hanging out and eating.
I love this video.
The reindeer is like, this is my time, this is my moment, this is my Super Bowl.
This is my favorite season.
Yes.
I love it. Look
Yeah.
how cute
I
those
know,
little
just
bears
playing.
are.
Kind
I
of like
just love
us.
it.
Kind of like us. Whenever there's snow here, we kind of do the same thing, at least for a couple days.
I thought you meant
Just yeah,
bears.
we look just like brown bears.
Us.
Yeah,
Okay,
look at them.
that's tickled me.
It's
Oh my goodness.
It's
Well, sorry, that's so funny. Well, a new Eagle camera is going live in Minnesota to delight global viewers. So the new camera will show a pair of nesting eagles who, according to officials, have nested at this undisclosed location for about 4 years and have reared several broods of eaglets. So the cameras went live last night, and there's not been a lot of activity yet, but that's going to change. The female is expected to lay about 2 or 3 eggs sometime around February, and they'll take about 35 days to hatch. And I didn't know this, but both adult birds care for their chicks.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a unique thing, I feel like, to eagles.
Yes, I think so too. So you can watch it live, which
so
I
the
think
idea
is so cool.
is that they're streaming these
yes,
cameras
they're watching
right
them
now?
take care of their babies. I
Yeah.
mean, how cool.
And it looks like it's like a 24-hour kind of thing. We're looking at some night shots as well. So
Yeah,
all of
it's
that
amazing.
involved. Yeah. Well, check this story out. In celebration of the 20th Guinness World Records Day, the world's tallest woman, Rue Messi, and the shortest woman, Jo T, met for the first time at the Savoy in London to share tea and receive icon certificates.
Aww.
During their afternoon tea, the women had the chance to get to know each other and found out that they have a lot in common. They love self-care, makeup, doing their nails, and jewelry. Rue Messi has a condition called Weaver syndrome, which causes accelerated growth, while Jo T has a form of dwarfism. So amazing that Guinness has brought these two iconic women together to celebrate their differences. And this video is stunning, just the differences in the two, but still finding that commonality. And I think in a broader perspective really speaks to a moment that we could all take in, this kind of Thanksgiving and holiday season.
I completely agree. It was really sweet. You know, if you get the chance to watch the full video, you should, because they sit across from one another, they share, they have a cup of tea.
Beaming with a smile.
Yeah,
there.
and they just talk about, what do you like? And it's very sweet. I absolutely love it.
Heartwarming. Yeah.
Absolutely.